Good morning, Hayom Yom, Tes Sivan. So today's Hayom Yom is taken from the same Sikha as yesterday's Hayom Yom. And the Frieidker said this Sikha on the occasion of the division of the memorization of the Mishnayos. And he said that there are many, many things in the world that cause our ear to become polluted, that destroy our environment, that pollute our environment. And that has all kinds of negative and terrible side effects on our health and on our lives. It's terrible when the ear is polluted. And he said in the exact same way, there are many, many things, many contributing factors that has caused our spiritual environment, has caused the vibe and our spiritual ear to become unhealthy, to become polluted, to become toxic, to become selfish. And that has all kinds of negative effects on the world at large, on societies, and it causes all kinds of social issues, as well as in our personal lives. It makes our lives more unhealthy, more toxic. And he said, therefore, we have to go on a campaign to save the planet, to save the environment, to stop the pollution and to bring purity to the world, to make the ear and our environments healthy, clean, fresh places. And he said the way to do this, the only sure method of cleaning the environment, the spiritual equivalent to using paper goods, is to say and speak Eisius Torah, words of Torah. And when we say Eisius Torah, he said, that will purify the environment, that will purify the world at large, that will make the world at large, societies, countries, healthier, better places. And in your own personal life, it will bring tremendous benefits. It will make your life more healthy, more clean, less toxic, less unhealthy. And he said there's two styles of studying Torah. There's two styles of saying Eisius Torah. And they're both described in the second paragraph of Shema. Over there we say, one way of learning Torah is B'shivtecha b'veisecha, and the other way is V'lechtecha v'derech. B'shivtecha b'veisecha means when you study Torah when you're at home, when you're sitting at home. That's the more in-depth style of studying Torah when you're studying like from a book. But then he said there's a style of Torah, wherever you go, when you're on the go, wherever you go, you are cleaning up the ear wherever you go. And he said no matter where you go, whether you're in your car, you're on a bus, you're in the subway, you're on the street, you're at the office, you're in the store, when you say words of Torah, when you say words of Mishnayos, wherever you go, you are cleaning up that place, you are cleaning up the environment, you are bringing tremendous benefit to the world at large and to your own life. And just to explain this a little bit more humanistically, when you're in a room or you go into a room where a lot of negative things have been said, a lot of gossips being discussed, or just a lot of negativity, so you can feel very almost palpably and tangibly a certain negative vibe, an unhealthy vibe in the room. It creates a very unhealthy situation. As opposed to when people are saying good things, when people are having meaningful conversations, meaningful discussions, that creates a very healthy, positive vibe in the room. And basically, so if the whole world would say words of Torah constantly, if the whole world would have only meaningful things to say, only meaningful conversations, then the world would just become a better place, a more productive place, a healthier place, a more positive place. And in our own lives, if we spoke more Eisius Torah, if we had more meaningful, contentful conversations, that would greatly just very physically, very, very humanistically affect our lives in a very positive way. But this is what the Frieidker said. And he said, when you say words of Mishnayos, so that, like we said, that has a major, tremendous effect on the world at large and in your personal life. And additionally, he said, it brings out and reveals your neshama. It brings out and reveals your connection with Hashem. It reminds you and it brings out and shows that you are a good person. It brings out your best self. It reminds you that you're a good person, a holy person, a beautiful human being. And the Frieidker said, it's nearly impossible, it's extremely difficult to fully convey in words the tremendous benefit to the world at large and to yourself personally that comes through saying the words of Mishnayos. It has such tremendous benefits, and I'm trying to explain it to you, he says, but it's difficult to fully express it in words. And then he said, it's utterly impossible to express in words the tremendous joy, pleasure, and satisfaction that we bring Hashem when we say words of Mishnayos Baal Peh. It's tremendous. The nachas ruach, the satisfaction it brings Hashem is tremendous, and it's impossible to describe it in words. That's how crazy it is. And then he concluded by blessing everybody there, that through them saying Mishnayos, Hashem should bless them. And he said all kinds of blessings, but I'll mention to you a few, and bear in mind that this was in the middle of World War II. This was in 1942, and the Frieidker said that through us saying Mishnayos, Hashem should protect us from all our internal and external enemies, and Hashem should inspire us to do tshuva, and may that lighten the burden and the load of Chevlei Mashiach, the terrible birth pangs that precede the coming of Mashiach, and may we merit to be the ones who greet Mashiach. because it's a tremendous schos, it's a tremendous merit to greet Mashiach. And every generation in Jewish history has been vying for that schos, has wanted to be the ones and the generation and the people who are there, who are standing there to greet Mashiach. And the Frieidker said, may we be the generation, may we be the people who get that privilege, who are the ones who greet Mashiach when he finally arrives. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.